Hello everybody, I'm Nithin and today in this PSLE 2016 Paper 2 question series, I'll be going through question 18. In my channel, I need to help all of you master all those concepts out there, okay? So let's jump straight into question 18. So this is question 18. This question is testing us on the pattern concept. And there's three parts in this question, part A, B, and C. I'll be going through part A right now and B and C later in this video. Okay, so let's read the question first. Yasmin uses triangles and circles to form figures that follow a pattern as shown below. So this is the pattern over here. Okay. Part A. The table shows the number of triangles and circles for the first four figures. Complete the table below. Complete the table for figure 5. Okay. There's nothing to highlight in this question for the key information. Okay. So I'll only highlight the table, the information. Okay, so now I'm not going to waste time counting all of this because they've already given us the numbers in the table. So let's just refer to the numbers. So the number of triangles, so these are the number of triangles in figure 1. Figure 1 there's 2 triangles. Okay, figure 2 there's 5 triangles, figure 3 there's 9 triangles, figure 4 there's 14 triangles. Okay, now I hope you can see the pattern over here. So first, figure 1 to 2 we plus 3, figure 2 to 3 we plus 4, figure 3 to 4 we plus 5. Can you see the pattern? 3, 4, 5, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5. So it's increasing each figure, right? So plus 5, then figure 4 to 5 is plus 6, which will give us 20. So 20 is the answer over here, right? So basically how we got this is 14 plus 6, it will give us 20. So this is how we derive the answer for part A. Okay, I hope you understand that. Now for the number of circles, let's look at the pattern again. So first figure there's 2, second figure there's 4, third figure there's 7, fourth figure there's 11. So first figure to second figure, if we add 2, and the second figure to the third figure we add 3, and for the seventh figure to the for the third figure to the fourth figure we add 4. Can you see the pattern again? Is almost as the same as the before one, but it's just that we start at 2. So plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. See, the pattern is increasing each time. So plus 4, next is plus 5 over here. Okay, so basically we get 16. So how we got this is basically taking 11 plus 5, it will give us 16. Okay, so I hope you understand that. Now for the total number of triangles and circles, this is a bit tricky. Okay, not many of you will understand this, so let me explain to you. So figure 1 there's 4, figure 2 there's 9, and figure 3 there's 16, and figure 4 there's 25. Okay, there's something common in all of this. You can square this number, you can square 4, you can square 9, you can square 16, you can square root 25. Okay, what I'm telling about square root is this. Square root 4 equals to 2. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so what we must do is, let me give you a hint first. So let me just show you the first figures, the total number, and I think you can understand for the rest. So I took 1 plus 1 squared. Okay, so what does this mean? So this 1 over here is the figure number, the first one. Okay, let me write it down. This one is the figure number, and this is just a normal one. So this is how we get 1 plus 1 squared is equal to what? Is equal to 4, because it is basically 2 squared. 2 squared is 4. If you do not understand what does squared mean, it's basically, so let me give you an example. 2 squared, right, is basically means 2 times 2, which is equal to 4. So this is what it basically means. Okay, so I hope you understand that now. So this is how we get it. Now let's do the same thing to the rest. So figure number plus 1 squared. So it will give us 9 over here. 3 squared 9. Okay, now it is figure number 3 plus 1 squared, it will give us 16. 4 squared 16. Okay, now it's figure number 4 plus 1 squared is equal to 5 squared, which is 25. So it's the same thing for figure 5, figure number plus 1 squared, right, which will give us 36. So this is how we got it. 5 plus 1 squared equals to 36. So this is how we derive the answer for figure 5's last part. Okay, so I hope you understand this for part A. So I hope you understand my explanation for part A. Let's move on to part B now. Okay, part B. So part B, let's read the question. A figure in the pattern has a total of 100 triangles and circles. What is the figure number? Okay, let's highlight the key information. So a figure in the pattern has a total of 100 triangles and circles. What is the figure number? Okay, so basically what they are trying to say is that they see this column over here, this row, total number of triangles and circles is basically, instead of 36, 25, 16, 9 or 4, it's 100. Okay, so this is what is happening. So in order to find which is 100, we need to follow this pattern. So we do not know what's the figure number, so it is blank plus 1 squared equals to 100. Okay, so it is really easy. I've taught you the square root just now, right? So in order to find what squared gives us 100 is basically square root 100, which will give us 10 squared. So 10 squared is equal to 100, right? Now blank plus 1 squared equals to 10 squared. So now it's really easy to find the blank, right? It's basically taking 10 minus 1 equals to 9. So the blank is basically 9. So it's 9 plus 1 squared equals to 100. So 9 is the answer for part B. Okay, so I hope you understand this, my explanation for part B. Let's move on to part C. Okay, part C. So this is part C. Let's read the question. Another figure in the pattern has 50 more triangles than circles. What is the total number of triangles and circles in the figure? Okay, so now that we read it, let's highlight the key information. So there's another figure, okay? It has 50 more triangles than circles. What is the total number of triangles and circles in the figure? Okay, so they are telling us this question. They are telling us that instead of having the total number, right, they're giving us the difference of the triangles and circles. So there's 50 more triangles than circles in another figure. We do not know the figure number. What they are asking us the total number of triangles and circles in the figure. We don't even know the figure. How are we supposed to find the total number of triangles and circles? Okay, it's really easy. We just need to add this column over here. This is the last column that we do not know. This first one refers to the first figure. Second one refers to the second figure. Third one refers to the third figure. Fourth one refers to the fourth figure. And this last one refers to the actual figure for this thing, so that it will be easier for us to find. Okay, so let me just write over here. Let's look at what is here. So it's basically total number of triangles and circles over here. Okay, so you take 1 plus 1 squared equals to 4, 2 plus 1 squared equals to 9, 3 plus 1 squared equals to 16, 4 plus 1 squared equals to 25. Same thing as the part B, I think. Yeah, and triangles more than circles. So this is where we add the new column for triangles more than circles. So let's take a look. So triangles in figure 1 is 2 and circles in figure 1 is 2. So 2 minus 2 equals to 0. And now for figure 2, 5 minus 4 equals 1. So there are 5 triangles and there's 4 circles. So 5 minus 4 equals to 1. Now for figure 3, there's 9 triangles and 7 circles. So I'm taking 9 minus 7 equals to 2. Okay? And figure 4, there's 14 triangles and 11 circles. So I'm taking 14 minus 11, which is 3. Okay, so the pattern is basically, so this is the pattern for triangles more than circles. So it is 1 minus 1. So this 1 came from the figure number. Okay, figure number minus 1 equals 0. Figure number minus 1 equals 1. So it's always figure number minus 1, which will give us the triangles more than circles. Figure number minus 1, 2. Figure number minus 1, 3. So this is difference. The answer over here is the difference. So now basically in order to find the figure number over here, so I'm just going to put fg minus 1 equals to 50. Okay, so how to find the fg? What does the fg equals to? So how to find the fg? So basically figure number minus 1, so fg minus 1 equals to 50, right? Equals to 50, right? And how to find fg? So let me write it down. So instead of figure number minus 1 equals to 50, it will become fg equals to 50 plus 1, because the minus become a plus in this side over here. Okay, so I hope you understand this. So figure number is basically 51. So the figure number is 51. Let me erase the fg and put 51. Yay, we found the figure number. So triangles more than circles is basically 50, right? Over here. See the box I'm putting? And then now the total number of triangles and circles. How do we find this? Remember the pattern? Figure number plus 1, figure number plus 1 squared, figure number plus 1 squared, figure number plus 1 squared. We know the figure number now. So 51 is the figure number. Now we just plus 1 and then we square it. Okay, so basically how to find our answer is taking the figure number plus 1 squared, which is 2704. So this is the answer for part C. Okay, so I hope you understand this, and thank you and bye bye. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.